Hi, YouTube. Hey, welcome on in. Episode number 8. I hope you guys can watch the Vods if you guys ever have the time or the opportunity to. We usually have a little bit of a chat before we go directly into the episode. Just some thoughts and, whatnot leading up to it. Like, for example, I was just asking them, what is the watch order for Evangelion? Keep it, let me know, because as we get closer to the end of Evangelion, I need to start prepping whether or not we do the movies or if we have a day of just like sitting down and just doing like an Evangelion subathon or donathon or something where we pick a charity and we just donate and watch Evangelion for the entire weekend, or we find some show or something fun to go ahead and do. But with that being said, please let me know your thoughts down below. Super excited to go back into episode number 8. Where's the series gonna go from here? That's what I'm excited about. Where is the series gonna go from here, ladies and gentlemen? My God. With that being said, let's go right into it. I got you. You guys ready, Cat Jams? That's really interesting imagery. Again, I keep stopping here because I'm like, this imagery just fucking speaks out to me, right? A Tale of Two Minds, the shadow and light self, the aspect of the two different girls. Is she going to come in the second half, chat? Because of the acid? Sure. But is she going to come in the second half, the second girl? Because if so, that's just going to be really, really interesting. No, that's a legitimate question, right? Is she going to come soon enough or in the second half? I know it's rhetorical and I know I'm thinking about it, but I'm just really curious. What sort of an impact or role is she going to have in our main man, Shinji? And even vice versa, even for example, Rei, right? Even for Rei, how much of an impact is she going to have? Second impact. Is she going to have on Shinji? Coming into this regard, I don't know. It's just solidifying, right? Because if we're to go through this, right, who out of the people that have been introduced so far has had that first impact on Shinji? It's probably going to be Misato. Second impact, is it going to be Rei, or is it going to be this other girl, or the third impact in that same regard? I guess my question is, we're 8 episodes in, and the very familiar theme keeps happening, right? Of family. Welcome to the family, son. Of these relationship lines being blurred. Of where do you stand in this thing? What happened to mom? What happened to mom? It feels toxic, like a job, family. Right. Because the more I'm thinking about it, right? Went out to buy milk. Bleak, no. Spoilers. Because the more I'm thinking about it, is the more that people are starting to fill in this role for him, right? Of either a caregiver, of someone that's supposed to give you a safe and secure environment, i.e. mom. Like, Shinji, come and suck on these on the nipple here to go ahead and keep you nice and safe and secure, and I'll give you a secure attachment, right? And you'll be like a little baby here. You'll be fine, Shinji. It's okay, Shinji. In that environment, it's sort of coming into mind where it's like, I wonder if things will get blurred for him in that line, where it doesn't even necessarily have to be Misato here, but anybody else as to how he's supposed to act, what is normal and what isn't normal. And even past that, if something did happen to mom, How did Gendo take it? Abuse to Deuce, welcome on through. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're practicing that self-care. But like, how did Gendo take it in the situation like that? Was it something that completely altered or changed him? Or was it something that made him who he is today and cold, like, made him absolutely cold? Freud. I know, but even past that, we have to take a look. Piaget is really, really interesting to look at whenever it comes into developmental aspects of children. Fakukari, thanks so much for subbing. So he seems well adjusted. So whenever we're looking at developmental aspects for kids, it makes me wonder this. Hold on. How old is Gendo? Hold on. This is Erickson. This is Eric Erickson. How old is Gendo? You'd guess 40s, right? And then the first impact happened when, like 15 years prior, right? So he'd be around this age. Huh. It makes me wonder. If the first impact happened 15 years prior, we're talking about 6 to 11 or 12 to 18, for him, right, especially having that aspect come through, do you think that Gendo feels inferior, has a feeling of inferiority, especially if there's layered trauma in the future, right, where he doesn't feel like things are out of his control, so therefore he tries to manipulate and have everything in pristine control in order for him to be able to manipulate it because of these feelings of inferiority. In these aspects where, it clearly says here, right, failure leads to role confusion and a weak sense of self, which is like he might not even fully identify or fully understand who he is in that regard. If you take 48, take away, 15 from that, right? So 19 to 40, then 12 to 18. And even then, the first impact was 15 years ago, around then. Then we're starting to look at these aspects of things, right? So is he inferior? Do you guys think that he might have feelings of inferiority, right? And if he is lonely and isolated, does that affect these feelings of inferiority? He's always been an asshole. He can be. He absolutely can be. But it's just coming into mind. Like, for example, losing a loved one, 19 to 40, can fuck you up. It can really mess you up if you feel like you didn't get proper closure. And all of a sudden, this loneliness and isolation becomes more apparent. And all of a sudden, it starts going into this weird aspect of power and control. Right? You could search for this image online. It's pretty much everywhere. It's a very common image to go and find. Erickson's developmental theories. That's what's to look into. Hold on, I'm about to make a joke. My mom, when I tell her I'll be back by 8 p.m. When I was a fucking teenager, just looking out the window like... ¡Mamá! Voy a regresar a las 8. No, mijo. Holding a watch? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you don't even know. Latina moms, man. They'll fucking time you. They'll time you, brother. Holding a chancla. Right, Chera?
そうだ。その問題はすでに委員会に話はつけてある。荷物は昨日佐世保を出港し、今は太平洋上だ。
Shit.
ミル 55D 輸送ヘリ。こんなことでもなけりゃ一生乗る機会ないよ。まったく持つべきものは友達って感じ。なあ、シンジ。
毎日同じ山の中じゃ息苦しいと思ってね。たまの日曜だからデートに誘ったんじゃない。
Why do you gotta label it like this, bro? You want to talk about role confusion? Here we go. So I invited you on a date. It's like, hey, you know what? So I decided to take us out. That phrasing, bro, you're gonna fucking confuse a teenager with a situation like this, right? And all of them just fucking thinking about. And I get it, right? Because date though could probably mean 1,001 things. Can also mean just hanging out. But I do think that there needs to be different terminology, because otherwise you're going to start confusing one with the other. And if you have any form of feelings, like imagine this, Lena. Imagine if I'm like, hey, let's go on a date. What would that do for you, right? Immediately it's a like, okay, what type of date are you talking about? Like, are you friendly? Is it looking for more than that? Not. What type of thing are we going for, right? That's why there's that like let's go hang out. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Like the words that we use have power in that regard, right? Misato got needs. Let's analyze that. Oh yeah. From Shinji's perspective, how does it look like from Misato's perspective? Well, that's sort of what I'm bringing it up, Blaster, which is Blaster 9 for hi Ed, definite date. Oh, well, let's go. For a scenario like this, for Misato, Cammy, thanks so much for donating $10 for the case. I appreciate it. You go. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in case you guys have the opportunity to go to do it, I don't know why I can't tag her, but please go follow Camilla Scarlett. Mods, if you guys can shout her out. We're doing Cammy 2025 to partner push. Incredible content creator. Go follow her. Camilla Scarlett, that is, here on Twitch. Anyway, the main element that I'm trying to go ahead and showcase through this is for Misato, for a situation like this, poll time, mods. Here we go. Misato, you guys ready for this? YouTube, imagine it as though this is a poll for you as well. Is she being vulnerable to Shinji? Is she manipulating him? Or is she doing a bit of both? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? Is she actually being vulnerable with Shinji? And a lot of these are just occurrences and little mishaps and little things that happen there. Is she, like, is it very real? Is she manipulating him? Or is it both, ladies and gentlemen? That's where that question comes in. And oftentimes that line is blurred, where it's a little difficult to tell unless you think about it like, okay, you're the director of Nerve. You have direct correlation with, Shinji here, who you can go ahead and more easily manipulate and move whatever way you want. As long as at no point in time it goes into like a weird sexual matter or something that pushes Shinji to just go haywire. Like, oh, Shinji, come and sleep in my bed. Shinji, let me give you a kiss. Mwah. You go out there and, keep doing you or anything like that. Then for me at the moment, it's kind of like a mix of both. But if it were to take on a sexual nature like that, right? Even just for a second, and I don't know if what the heck? Hello? my screen just went dark for a moment there. Hold on. If it were to take on a weird sexual nature in that way, then for me, automatically, it's turning into extreme forms of manipulation.
それじゃあ今日はほんまに美里さんとデートっすか？この帽子、今日のこの日のために買うたんです。美里さん。
で、どこに行くの？
ミサトさん。
豪華なお船で太平洋クルージングよ。
おお、空母が5、戦艦4、大艦隊だ。ほんと持つべきものは友達だよな。これが豪華なお船？まさにゴージャス。さすが国連軍の誇る正規空母オーバーザレインボー。でっかいな。
よくこんな老朽艦が浮いていられるものね。
いやい
Such a
や、
relic.
セカンドインパクト前のヴィンテージものじゃないっすか。
いい気なもんだ。おもちゃのソケットを運んできよったぞ。ガキの使いが。
Hey, yo! Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, no. Wait. Are we meeting her this episode? Hold on. Are we meeting her this episode? Oh, fuck, bro. Oh, fuck. Okay. Episode 8. Oh.
おー、すっごいっ いすごすぎる。男だったら涙を流すべき状況だねこれは。すごいすごいすごいすごいすごい。あー待てまだかい。くそもう止まれ止まらんかい。
Bro, careful.
ハローミサト、元気してた？
Eh?
だね。あなたも背伸びたんじゃない？そう、他のところもちゃんと女らしくなってるわよ。紹介するわ。
So she's the type of girl almost fucking immediately, right? Where she comes through and she's already displaying some sort of power dynamic. I wonder for her as a girl if she wants to be challenged. Immediately from a situation like this where she's already stepping on a hat, not letting it go, saying that it was just whatever, talking directly to Misato, holding the front like this, right? I wonder if this is one of those situations where it's like, you know, you have someone that's already displaying a power dynamic and trying to put themselves in a position over, right? But doesn't necessarily want someone groveling at the bottom of their legs, trying to go ahead and fight for whatever, but instead wants someone to go ahead and meet them directly where it's at. It's that bratty vibe, right? I'm already fucking charmed. I'm not even gonna lie.
エヴァンゲリオン2号機の専属パイロット、セカンドチルドレン、総流アスカ・ラングレイよ。
Asuka Langley. Hey, yo. Anime moment. Oh no. Oh no. Anime moment. Okay, I've just been reminded of it. Wait, what? Why did he get slapped? Hey, yo. Shinji caught in the crossfires, but Misato doesn't get slapped for that? Hey. Hey. Hey, wait a minute. My bro catching strays, all the boys.
見物料よ、安いもんでしょ。
待て、そんなもんこっちも見せたら。
And that, my friends, is why sexual education is extremely important. You know, so we can talk about boundaries. And we could talk about not being a fucking little kid and being like, okay, let me go ahead and show you mine. What the fuck, bro?
で、噂のサードチルドレンはどれ？まさか今の。違うわ。この子よ。
On an aircraft carrier.
冴えないわね。
おやおや、ボーイスカウト引率のお姉さんかと思っていたが、それはどうやらこちらの勘違いだったようだな。
ご理解いただけて幸いですわ、艦長。
いやいや、私の方こそ久しぶりに子供たちのお守りができて幸
To
せ
babysit
だ。
some
こ
kids.
の度はエヴァ2号機の輸送援助ありがとうございます。こちらが非常用電源ソケットの使用書です。
だいたいこの海の上であの人形を動かす妖精なんぞ聞いちゃおらん。
万一の事態に対する備えと理解していただけますか？
その万一に備えて我々太平洋艦隊が護衛しておる。いつから国連軍は宅配屋に転職したのかな？
But even through a situation like that, that's absolutely right. What if something were to happen, right? What if something were to happen out in the middle of the sea, and this is your only opportunity to do? For me, it's kind of terrifying me. For me, it's kind of fucking terrifying. Like it's terrifying me that they haven't thought of the opportunity or the aspect or the thought pattern that, hey, these angels can appear at sea and can absolutely come after you, right? The hand is covering the subs. Ocean intercept. It's like you'd be gone before you even know it. No one would even care to go out and say anything. You'd be in the deep, right? No, I hear the drums. I hear the drums. These subs are fucking amazing, bro.
だと記憶しておりますが、
おもちゃ一つ運ぶのに大層な護衛だよ。太平洋艦隊勢揃いだからな。
エヴァの重要度を考えると足りないぐらいですが。
Right.
ではこの書類にサインを。
まだだ。エヴァ2号機及び同操縦者はドイツの第三支部より本艦隊が預かっている。君らの勝手は許さん。
ではいつ引き渡しを？
新横須賀に陸揚げしてからになります。
海の上は我々の管轄だ。黙って従ってもらおう。
わかりました。ただし 有事の際は我々ネルフの指揮権が最優先であることをお忘れなく。
So wouldn't a global catastrophe like this automatically constitute Nerve to be the leading authority in everything? Or is it only in battle-ready situations or in catastrophic situations? Because in situations where it's an emergency, I'm sorry, but you are an emergency. The world isn't an emergency at the moment, the way that you're speaking about it, right? America will be America. Because that's the main thing, and it's interesting to see the differences in thought patterns between one and the other, right? When they're arguing back and forth, even though they're all going for the same goal, they're still trying to follow the proper policies and procedures from it.
まるでリツコさんみたいだ。
相変わらず凛々しいな。
カジ先輩。
Hey, yo.
カジ君、君をブリッジに招待した覚えはないぞ。
それは失礼。
Something's gonna happen. Don't tell me something's fucking gonna happen out here. This is like an old fling of hers. More than likely, something tragic is gonna fucking happen in a scenario like this. And if this is an old fling of hers, just judging from this fucking reaction, how the fuck is Shinji gonna take this? And even past that, what are the implications that are gonna come from being out here? Especially if this takes multiple days or multiple weeks to be able to go ahead and get to the new port. My God. My God. Just this reaction itself, right? And the other girl being like, oh, blushing, redhead girl already being blushing by seeing it. Oh my God, right? There's something weird happening.
それは失礼。
これがデートかいな。すごすぎる。
子供が世界を救うというのか。
時代が変わったのでしょう。議会もあのロボットに期待していると聞いてます。
こんなおもちゃにか。バカどもめ。そんな金があるんならこっちに回せばいいんだ。
Your weapons don't work, Admiral, Captain.
なんであんたがここにいるのよ。
彼女の随伴でね、ドイツから出張さ。
不活だったわ。十分考えられる事態だったのに。ちょっとやめてよ。
仕方ないやろ。
今付き合ってるやついるの？
それがあなたにか。ちょっとやめてよ。
仕方ないやろ。
This body language, bro. First off, her looking at him angry, him already fucking trying to tease her with the leg, right? And both of them playing footsies a little bit underneath the table in here. Shinji just, what the fuck? There's more to this at play. The feet are already telling us everything we need to know, man. They're playing feetsies down here. The least sexy footsies case. He's kicking her back.
いるの？
それがあなたに関係あるわけ？
あれ？失礼ないな。君は桂木と同居してるんだって？
ええ。
彼女の寝相の悪さ。
Bruh. That's a really fucking weird question to ask, dude. You're an adult. You're a fucking adult, bro. That's such a weird fucking question to ask a teenager, if that, man. Sir, this is a Denny's. He's like 14. So does she still toss and turn in bed? Like, that's a weird tease. But even past that, I hate to put it this way, and this is what I fear. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? And you guys might be... I might take a fucking L from this. I really might take a fucking L from this.
そんな金があるんならこっちに回せばいい。
それは失礼。
最優先であることをお忘れなく。
かっこええ。
まるでリツコさんみたいだ。
相変わらず凛々しいな。
That sort of aggressivity, that sort of emotion, especially from him, depending on the amount of time that he's spending around a girl like this, is impressionable. All of a sudden, what happens to like individuals, guys and or girls that spend a lot of time around an individual like this, they start thinking that that is normal and that that is how you show love. by being aggressive, by being out there, right? By doing flirty jokes, by teasing like this, right? By being like, oh, in bed. All of a sudden, that sexuality aspects of things are being elevated to a point where you start normalizing it when it really shouldn't be that normal, especially in an environment like this. This is what I fear for redhead girl here. Inappropriate becomes appropriate. Right. It is normal. Absolutely. The older... Exactly, K-Sub. It's a normal reaction, and it happens quite often. Although, K-Sub, one thing is, it can also be led by trauma, right? Like, any form of trauma can absolutely lead to hypersexualization or hyposexualization in a scenario like that. So that's why I highlight it, right? It's like you're seeing all of this stuff in here. Of course, you're seeing Shinji just being squished all the way up in here, blushing. But this forwardness of him. Imagine being surrounded by an individual like this as a teenager. You would probably think that this is normal. You would probably think that this is a normal way of interacting, and that is what it means to be a guy. But Ed, Kaiji is hot, so it's A-okay if he does it. No, but like that's why I'm trying to go and flip it like this, right? Imagine a bunch of all the teenagers with him, right? All of a sudden, they would start emulating this behavior and thinking that this is normal behavior for being in a relationship. And vice versa as well. If you had a group of girls, all of a sudden, they would think that all guys have to act like this to be in a normal relationship. That's what I'm scared about, is as an adult, he's not keeping that aspect of normality. Right, Sisho. Damn. Look at this, man. The shock factor that comes from the... Yeah. And Shinji doesn't even fully understand it. He wins because he got a reaction out of her, right? He wins because he got that reaction out of her. Asuka's already shocked by that insane strong reaction out of it. And Shinji's fucking clueless. He's in danger, and he's like, I guess.
どうして僕の名前を？
そりゃ知ってるさ。この世界じゃ君は有名だからね。何の訓練もなしにエヴァを実戦で動かしたサードチルドレン。
いや、そんな偶然です。
偶然も運命の一部さ。才能なんだよ、君の。じゃ、また後で。
はい。
He got in your head. Now, Misato, if you have healthy coping mechanisms, you'll start a no contact policy. You'll back the fuck away because clearly that was the intent, to get right back in your head, to ping an emotional reaction, positive and or negative. Because at that point in time, a positive and or negative reaction means that he has a chance, which I'm afraid that ultimately, I hate to put it this way, at some point in time, you'll end up doing it with him. That is my fear. At some point in time, you're going to relapse into this relationship, whatever the fuck it was, because of the reaction that you've had from it. And because of my favorite P word, propinquity. You're out in the middle of the sea. You're going to build some strong emotional attachments to people the more time you spend with them. Nightmare, no, it's all up.
どうだ碇シンジ君は。
つまんない子。あんなのが選ばれたサードチルドレンだなんて幻滅。
しかしいきなりの実戦で彼のシンクロ率は40を軽く超えてるぞ。
嘘。
しかしイケスカン艦長やったな。
プライドの高い人なのよ。皮肉の一つも言いたくなるんでしょ。
Yep.
賑やかで面白い人ですね。カジさん。
昔からなのよ。あのバカ。サードチルドレン。ちょっと付き合って。
Oh no, brother. She's already over there demanding stuff. She doesn't even know you. And she's like, hey, come with me.
赤いんだ、2号機って。知らなかったな。
違うのはカラーリングだけじゃないわ。所詮0号機と初号機は開発過程のプロトタイプとテストタイプ。訓練なしのあなたなんかにいきなりシンクロするのがそのいい証拠よ。けどこの2号機は違うわ。これこそ実戦用に作られた世界初の本物のエヴァンゲリオンなのよ。正式タイプのね。
You sure about that? You sure about that? I love how prideful you are in a scenario like this, but your behavior leads me to think. Even look at the position, right? The power dynamical position. She could have been telling him this from being right next to him, but instead she decides to climb this and tell it from up here. She likes this power over scenario, and I feel like she wants a challenge. This positioning is wild, man. Like animation perspective and everything, right? Putting herself up above in a way to talk down to him. Maybe expecting him to come up and meet her, but in a scenario, Shinji, like logically, a lot of people would just stay down there. A queen on her throne, grandiose gestures. Right.
なんだろう。
水中衝撃波。爆発が近いわ。
あれは
Oh shit.
まさかちょっと
あれが本物の。
どうしよう。美咲さんのところに戻らなくちゃ。
No.
Chance.
No. This is not your chance. This is not your chance. Maybe we should consult with others. That look, I know. I will say this though. I'm loving her character. I love Asuka because she's the polar opposite of Rei. That is so fucking nice. Redhead girl Asuka here is so fucking nice, man. I'm so hard. She's fine. Because all of a sudden, I'm going to impress Shinji so hard, Kaji so hard. Right. It's that aspect of like, oh, now I can go ahead and... she's the best girl of all-time best girl for a reason. Wow. Rei or Asuka, War of the Ages. Yeah, who do you guys prefer, actually? YouTube, who do you prefer, Rei or Asuka? Also opposite of Shinji. Right. So on one side, you have Rei, blank slate. On the other hand, you have Asuka, who's full of emotions and expressions and, you know, this power dynamic and trying to prove herself and weird confidence and pride and all of this stuff, right? Can you throw up a poll for her, Noda? Or mods? I'm really curious. Who and why? Like, why do you guys like one character over the other? Misato, Rei, or Asuka, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, you know what it is. Who do you guys prefer? And it's running off 50-50. Oh, Asuka taking the lead here, 60-40. Asuka taking the lead here, 61-39. Oh, Rei fighting back. 41-59. This war has been raging for 30 years. I mean, I guess the main question or the main aspect comes into like, what do you prefer, right? Like, what are you into in that regard? Are you into someone that might be, very confident, very pride, very like, you know, might go ahead and talk down to you from time to time, or vice versa, right? War never changes. 62-38. All right, let's go.
状況報告はどうした？
Titus Andronicus?
そう何が起こってるんだ？
気はネルフですが、見えない敵の情報と的確な対処はいかがですか？
戦闘中だ。見学者の立ち入りは許可できない。
All right.
試験ですが、どう見ても首都の攻撃ですね。
全艦任意に迎撃。
無駄なこと？
I hate to put it this way, man, but if I just saw a literal, like, you know, city in the ocean of a fucking ship go down from one small attack like this, like it just like rammed it over like nothing, I'd be freaking the fuck out. I would be freaking the fuck out. I'd be freaking the fuck out immediately. 62-38%, Asuka maintaining that lead.
この程度じゃ AT フィールドは破れないんだ。
しかし、なぜ首都がここに？まさか2号機？ね、どこ行くんだよ。ちょっとここで待ってなさいよ。
なんだよもう。
Do you guys think she's trying to prove herself as well to Shinji? like I'm better than you, or I'm this, or in some capacity. Also, her changing what, because it's like, why lead him around like this? Hey, yo.
覗かないでよエッチ。なんで男の子ってバカでスケベなのかしら。
Yo, I need a figurine. Chat, I need a figurine. Chat, now listen here, okay? Hold on. Chat, I need a figurine, okay? I'm gonna throw one up on the throne. Any of you guys mind dropping them in general so I can put them in the throne? Because I need a figurine, man. Oh my god. Awarded to the user who at least received one gift. You bought me a surprise gift. Knocked. What? Hold on. Knocked. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Knocked. Thank you so much for everything that you do. What is this surprise gift now? Knocked. What is this surprise gift? No, I'm really into the just the aesthetics of it, right? Like, how does this like mech aspect of world works? It might be a figure. Oh boy, here we go. Whew.
ASUKA, 行くわよ。
Thank you, Noct. You're incredible. Hell yeah. Hold on. When it gets here, we'll do an unboxing. You're coming in there with her?
さあ、行くわよ。
Hell yeah. It was a coincidence you asked as I was paying. Noct, you're incredible. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna do a fucking unboxing as soon as it gets here. Because I know people can do surprise gifts like this. So anything that comes through, I guess I'll do a fucking unboxing whenever it comes through for stream. But my god.
あんたも来るのよ。
Say yes.
ねえプラグスーツに着替えてどうすんだよ。
あんたバカ？決まってるじゃない。2号機であれをやっつけんのよ。
そんな美里さんの許可は？
勝った後にもらえばいいのよ。さあ、私の見事な操縦目の前で見せてあげるわ。ただし邪魔はしないでね。
But don't disturb me.
変ね、まるで何かを探してるみたい。
こんなところで首都襲来とはちょっと話が違いませんか？
そのための2号機だ。予備のパイロットも追加してやる。
Don't fucking tell me. Don't fucking tell me, man. Don't fucking tell me that this whole attack is also just a false flag. It's always fucking Gendo, brother. It's all according to fucking Keikaiku, right? At the end of the day, it'll just showcase why we need Evangelion even further, right? These aliens, these angels things that magically appear when the time is needed. Who knows? Who knows?
最悪の場合、君だけでも脱出したまえ。
分かってます。
LCL Uyung, Anfang der Bewegung, Anfang des Nerven.
That German.
LCL Uyung.
I'm so glad you said it, Poronota. I'm so glad you said it and I didn't have to.
Anfang der Bewegung, Anfang des Nerven Anschluss des Auslöses von Linkskreigung, Synchrostadt.
Oh.
バグだ。どうしたの？
思考ノイズ邪魔しないでって言ったでしょ。
なんで？
あんた日本語で考えてるでしょ。ちゃんとドイツ語で考え。
I love her, but my God, just stop thinking in the only language you know. Just stop thinking in Japanese. Asuka, Asuka, please, please. They hired a Russian. Oh man, that kills me. That kills me. But at the same time, it's true. We have to remember they're teenagers, right? And for them, a lot of it's just action, action, action. Like, let's go. Like, we'll think about the consequences later. And that's sort of what we're starting to get here as well.
分かったよ。バムクーヘン。
バカいいわよもう思考言語切り替え日本語をベーシックに
Oh, full activation.
2号機起動
なんだと？
ナイスアスカ
いかん、起動中した。元に戻せ。
構わないわアスカ発進して
エヴァおよびパイロットは我々の管轄下だ。勝手は許さん。
何言ってんだよこんな時に段取りなんて関係ないでしょ
Yep.
しかし本気ですか。2号機は B 装備のままです。
海に落ちたらやばいんじゃない？
落ちなきゃいいのよ
シンジ君も乗ってるのね。はい。
子供が2人。
試せる。
アスカ出して
Don't tell me that there's a weird thing, like aspect of like if you're in a relationship or you maybe start getting feelings or you have someone in the cockpit with you, right, that can like link as well. If you're able to link with them, it gives you like, I don't know how to put it, raises your score up a little bit more. It can also detract if you get distracted, right? But at the same time, if you have someone there that's able to go and help you, things will go all right. That's a different anime. The Power of Friendship, the boys in the cockpit. Is that really a theme in an anime? That's Darling in the, what the fuck is Darling in the Franxx? Is that the one with the, what is it? I saw someone cosplaying her recently. Like pink-haired girl with like red horns or whatever. That does the dance. That does the boo, 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 boo. You guys know what the fuck. Yeah, okay. Doggy style cockpit. We'll just see. Yeah, Darling in the Franxx is basically a 02. 02. Is that the name of the robot or the person? Hornier Eva. Okay, whatever. Overall, that's sort of what I was thinking. I'm like, I wonder if that's a... Could be to just have experience, though.
あと58秒しかないよ。
分かってるミサト非常用の外部電源を甲板に用意しといて分かったわ
何をするつもりだ。
さあ飛ぶわよ
飛ぶ？
Ooh. Okay. That's a sick-ass robot, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a sick-ass robot. Sick-ass Eva, bro.
総員退職姿勢。
でたらめだ。
エヴァ2号機着艦します
And billions of dollars of jets just going into the fucking water here.
もったいない
来るよ。左舷9時方向。
外部電源に切り替え切り替え終了
でも武装がない。
プログナイフで十分よ
Woo! Woo! What a fucking badass! Oh my god! Hold on. I gotta fucking put this on, brother. At this point in time, I don't just want it. I fucking need this, bro. Holy shit. Just the confidence to be like, hey, you know what? This will be enough. Fucking, like, that's more badass than fucking, like, just solid state CQCing people. Or, like, yeah, Asuka, remember the basics of CQC. Let me get a fucking box. Dude, just the scene itself. This deserves all the fucking dino hats. Holy shit.
思った通りよ
どうするつもりだ。
使徒を倒すには近接戦闘がベストです。
Welcome to the family. Woo!
光甲板がめちゃめちゃじゃないか。
Oh no.
落ちたじゃないか。
アスカ B 型装備じゃ水中戦闘は無理よ。
You also have to remember there's a lot of pressure going underneath the ocean, right? We don't want another what was the one that popped the can? Ocean Gate. We don't want another Ocean Gate, Asuka. We need to be careful here. We need to be careful here, Asuka. Like
そんなのやってみなくちゃわかんないでしょ。 ケーブルの長さは？
残り1200。
どうするんだね。
なんとかなります。
brother.
どうしなくちゃ。
Brother, that's like a billion a pop. That's like a billion a pop if it's any of like the modern jets. My god. My god.
ケーブルがなくなるわ。衝撃に備えて。しまった。
今のうちにディスクを。ああ、約38回。
カージ
届け物があるんで俺先に行くわ。出してくれ。
He's like, I gotta go get milk. I'll be back. Okay, bye. but just the interactions from a scenario like this, right? So fucking glorious. So fucking great in that environment. Because we're really seeing everyone at play here. And also the lives that are being lost, even from like side occupational aspects of things, right? Thanks so much for the hydrate, Raccoon. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Marlboro, right? So even in situations like this, like her jumping from ship to ship to ship, that's causing a lot of like issues, right? That's causing a lot of significant issues.
逃げよった。
目標再びエヴァに接近中。
また来た。今度こそ仕留めてやるわ。何よ、動かないじゃない。
B 型装備じゃね。
どう
Right.
すんのよ。
どうするって。
だらしないのね、サードチルドレンのくせに。
Hold the fuck on, Asuka. What the? You expect me to come in here like some miracle child to get you? You jumped me to come into this cockpit with you. What? That projection is insane. That's wild. But honestly, pretty fucking great. That is pretty fucking great. She knows he's the protagonist. This is your fucking, yeah, this is your robot. And it's like, how are you going to fix this? Oh, God. That's good. But what I really think, though, is if she's been around that guy for a while now, then, you know, why can't this guy step up and be a man? If he's so great as everyone's claiming him to be, then why can't he step up and save us, right? Why can't he step up and showcase that he's really destined to be this great figure or whatnot? All of a sudden, there's this expectation that is being placed on Shinji once again. That is beautiful. It's so subtle, but it's such a beautiful way of just showcasing that even for Asuka, there's a lot of expectations and stuff being placed on Shinji.
人だからね。
エヴァ2号機目標体内に侵入。
それって食われたんとちゃうか。こらまるで釣りやな。
釣り。そう、釣りだわ。
これじゃピンチに逆戻りだ。
うっさいわね。いつまで乗ってんのよ、エッチ。
でもなんとか離れないと。
アスカ、聞こえる？絶対に離さないでね。
Right.
長
なんだ。
ご協力をお願いします。
戦艦2隻によるゼロ距離射撃。
そうです。 アンビリカルケーブルの軸線上に無人の戦艦2隻を自陣させ罠を張ります。その間にエヴァ2号機が目標の口を開口。
Right.
そこへ全艦突入し、艦首主砲塔の直接砲撃の後、さらに自爆、目標を撃破します。
そんな無茶な。
無茶かもしれませんが、無理ではないと思います。
I mean, it's one way to fucking do
分
it.
かった。しかしエヴァはどうする？
心配いりません。あの二人でしたら。
They could take a fucking nuclear blast. That's fine. Ram bombs down the throat. We'll survive.
二人とも作戦内容いいわね。なんとかやってみるよ。
全艦キングスベイを抜きました。 Z 地点に対し進行開始。
了解。ケーブルリバース。
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
ちょっといつまで触ってんのよ。どいてったら。でも早く口をこじ開けないと僕らもやられちゃうよ。
Absolutely.
下の口は
まだ開かん。
戦艦2隻目標に対し進行中。
ダメだ。もう時間がないわ。
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Wait a minute.
間に合わないわ。早く。変なこと考えないでよ。何が。とにかく考えを集中させるのよ。分かってる。
Oh, fuck.
開け。
Brother, that sync strategy. Woo!
撃て。
When they're both thinking the same thing and they both want it, right? That fucking sync strategy goes through the roof. Let me hold your hands and let's think of food together and we'll be able to go out and get some food here. My God, ladies and gentlemen. That's, wow. Wow. Mama fucking Mia, ladies and gentlemen. But honestly, fucking amazing. I have to say this. I really, really have to say this. Really, really fucking... It's nice that not all the enemies are being killed off the same way. Everyone has a unique tactic. Everything's being used. And granted, Gendo's manipulating 1,001 scenarios. But we're seeing, like, prime aspect of why they need to work as a team. Why they need to understand one another. And the impact that it has at large. Yeah. They blew up the angels with boats.
また派手にやったわね。水中戦闘を考慮すべきだったわ。あら珍しい。反省？いいじゃない。貴重なデータも取れたんだし。そうね。ミサト？うん。これは本当に貴重だわ。
Hey, yo.
シンクロ値の記録更新じゃない。たった7秒間じゃ火事場のバカ力でしょ。ねえ、カジさんは先にトンズラ。もう本部についてるわよ。あのバカ。
いやはや波乱に満ちた船旅でしたよ。やはりこれのせいですか？すでにここまで復元されています。高化ベークライトで固めてありますが、生きています。間違いなく。人類保管計。
This looks like a fucking fetus of an angel, bro. What the fuck is this? Sample something? Oh no. The keystone of the human instrumentality project, isn't it? These men.
計画の要ですね。
そうだ、最初の人間。
This is the first human being? Wait, Adam? Yeah. Yeah.
アダムだよ。
Created by God? Adam?
ほんま顔に似合わずいけすかん女やったな。ま、俺たちはもう会うこともないさ。先生は仕事やからしゃあないわな。
What do you mean the end of the prologue?
登場するでほんま。
I love her. Sorry, chat. It took one episode for me to just fall in love with the character. I fucking love her as a character. My God. My God, brother. She comes in, right? She's able to go ahead and like, you know, just jump right on board to taking out an angel, right? And she'll challenge you in that regard. It is totally A-okay on this.
総流アスカラングレーです。よろしく。
Great episode. Great fucking episode. What a way to showcase a character and bring them in. And all of a sudden, now we have an area of importance, right? Now we have an area of importance where it's like, hey, Shinji, you're not alone. Now you have another individual you can rely on. Hey, guess what? You guys can synchronize together a little bit more than usual, right? In areas of danger. Maybe, oh no, hold on. I hope that they don't use her to manipulate Shinji as well. Because I feel like everything for Gendo can be a tactic to manipulate Shinji to get whatever he wants. Ooh! Oh, this is funky. Is this Asuka singing it? This is Asuka. Yep. Kiss me. So what's really interesting about tests like this, it's really, you know, people like to say it's your left or right brain, but really it's a showcase to see how you're projecting, right? How you're understanding the story is really based on your perception as to where you are in time. And I wonder if this was done on purpose with that same regard, right? It's sort of how music can go ahead and be transformative in a way. When the first time you hear music, it might not necessarily, a piece of music, a song or whatnot, it might not necessarily impact you, but like years down the line, you hear that same piece of music and you're like, oh my God, like this has significantly more impact than what you might have thought of, right? My heart with song. You think this is Ray? Isn't it weird as well? Wait, hold on. It's hitting me. It's hitting me like a giant Evangelion to the mouth. Isn't it weird that both teenage girls are crushing on much older adult males? Rei with Gendo and Asuka with Kaiji? Like, hey, yo. Yeah, I'm just piecing that together right now. Isn't it? Yeah. Because in both forms, again, during these teenage years, they're more susceptible to be manipulated by older individuals in the same way that Shinji's care has been given to an older adult female. I don't know about you, but for me, this is like, oh, daddy issues everywhere. I'm not gonna say someone's care, but like crushing, and you guys know what I'm talking about there. There's absolutely no debate about which was daddy and mommy issues. Right. Gendo, it's all according to Kikaku. There's one more, Christian? In other words. Oh, that was adorable. I need to hear that one more time.
I love you.
That is adorable. What a phenomenal character introduction. What a phenomenal way of literally just showcasing a character that's about to be here, right? 8-hour analysis at the end. I love you. And like really come through and like just change up the dynamic of what's to be. So guys, what in YouTube as well, were these first 8 episodes the prologue? Is that what you guys would consider like everything from episode 9 going on forward? Yes, kind of. Now the show begins. The fuck do you mean? They're just establishing characters. Now we add more spice. It's already so fucking layered. There's already a lot of fucking depth to all the interactions and the characters, and even the positioning of the characters, you know, like one over the other, and the power dynamics being showcased through a scenario like that, right? Oh my god. Chat, did we do one more episode? Oh my god, I feel like I need to. If this, you guys are saying this was the end of the prologue, do we do one more episode and wrap it up with 3 episodes of Evangelion tonight, ladies and gentlemen? After all, next week I have a TwitchCon, so I'm going to be out for... My god. Episode 9 has... Episode 9 has Asuka fly me to the moon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put it up for a vote for you guys. I really don't mind it. If you guys have any other good... good figurines of Evangelion, drop them in the Discord. That way I can add them to the throne. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Go to the restroom. YouTube. Hey, let me know. How are you guys enjoying it? How was Asuka's revelation as a character for you? Especially when they were first introduced. What did you guys think of her? For me, I'm getting this whole impression that there's a lot of manipulation happening to these teenagers. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, practice some self-care. YouTube, I'll catch you guys later.